Welcome to Plot 27. This video is the storyline of the 2024 Korean movie titled While You Were Sleeping. It's a movie that tells the touching story of a husband who deeply loves his wife. A woman named Duck-hee wakes up from a nightmare. Hearing her wife's screams, her husband, Jun-suk, immediately tries to calm her down. Previously, Duck-hee had an accident that caused her to lose part of her memory. Jun-suk is a novelist who once met Duck-hee when she was visually impaired. After that accidental meeting, Jun-suk started following her wherever she went. One day, Jun-suk was surprised to see Duck-hee using a wheelchair, even though she could actually see. Jun-suk felt deceived because the day before, Duck-hee pretended to be blind, and now she was pretending to be disabled. But she said she just wanted to experience what it's like to be in their position. It turns out that all this time, Duck-hee has been creating educational illustrations for a disability center, and since then their relationship has grown closer. Duck-hee's mother-in-law, Gum-soon, came bringing food. She told her mother-in-law that her memory was starting to come back. At the hospital, Duck-hee is being treated by Dr. Jo. She has been hospitalized for 5 days due to the accident. Because of the accident, Duck-hee only remembers her husband and mother-in-law. The publishing company where Jun-suk works is experiencing a drop in revenue. His boss, Chang-ma, said they could make a lot of money if Jun-suk agreed to write a biography. Hearing this, Jun-suk refuses because he is a novelist. Jun-suk and Duck-hee are at a cafe to meet their friend, Young-mi. Duck-hee asks Young-mi to bring her old belongings so her memory can recover soon. That night, Duck-hee is puzzled to see Jun-suk leave at midnight, but he says he went out briefly to buy food. Slowly, Duck-hee's memory begins to return, and she starts to remember her childhood. Day by day, she feels she loves Jun-suk more and more because he is always by her side. After 1 year, Duck-hee still cannot remember everything. Dr. Jo says this is normal after an accident, and he believes Duck-hee's memory will gradually come back. After meeting with Dr. Jo, Duck-hee calls Young-mi to meet up, but Young-mi says she is out of town for work. It turns out Young-mi is lying because she is actually with Jun-suk and a little child. Young-mi reveals that Duck-hee still cannot remember everything, and that the child is Jun-suk's son. During dinner, Duck-hee thinks that her mother-in-law wants a grandchild. Hearing this, Jun-suk says it's not yet time for them to have a child. Duck-hee feels pressured because Gum-soon keeps talking about a baby, but Jun-suk sticks to his decision. Crying, Duck-hee admits she actually wants a child too, and Jun-suk finally agrees on the condition that her health improves. Jun-suk then calls Chang-ma and agrees to write the biography. The next day, Jun-suk tells his wife that he will be gone for a month because of work from Chang-ma. Although it's hard, Duck-hee lets her husband go. Before leaving, Jun-suk asks his wife to keep trying to remember everything. Not long after leaving, Jun-suk comes back because he forgot his razor. Duck-hee laughs seeing her husband because after the razor, now he forgot his cigarettes. Several weeks later, Chang-ma calls Duck-hee to inform her that Jun-suk had an accident. Duck-hee immediately goes to the hospital, and when she arrives, she sees her husband's body. Duck-hee is very sad and cannot believe the man she loved so much has died. Duck-hee explains to Gum-soon that she had warned her husband not to go, but Gum-soon comforts Duck-hee and says it's not her fault. Duck-hee is at the police station watching the dashcam footage from Jun-suk's car. The officer asks if Jun-suk had any heart disease or allergies that might have caused the accident. Duck-hee receives a call from the bank, saying that Jun-suk's bill of 6 million won is overdue. She requests the details of the bills and goes to the hotel where Jun-suk stayed. Duck-hee is puzzled because Jun-suk withdrew a lot of money from the hotel ATM. A hotel employee named Jung-yu says Jun-suk often came alone, and that night Duck-hee sees a place near the hotel called Jinzo Business Club. Duck-hee remembers seeing the club's name on a lighter belonging to her husband, and the club employee says Jun-suk came with Jung-yu that night. Jung-yu is shocked to hear that Jun-suk has died. He tells that night Jun-suk asked him to take him to buy drugs. The next day, Duck-hee goes to Gum-soon's house, but she is out. Duck-hee plans to rest there to calm herself, but is shocked to find a photo of a little child in one of Jun-suk's books. Gum-soon is visiting her grandchild, while Duck-hee goes to the bank to close her husband's account. While checking transaction details, Duck-hee sees that Jun-suk often transferred money to a place called Praise Cetacea. Curious, Duck-hee goes to Praise Cetacea studio and is surprised to find Young-mi, is the owner. Duck-hee is even more confused when Gum-soon is also there. Gum-soon plays a video explaining what really happened. In the video, Duck-hee and Yang-mi are holding two small children, and Duck-hee faints after watching the video. It turns out, Duck-hee and Jun-suk had twin sons named Min-suk and Min-jun. One day, the family planned to go on vacation, but they had an accident that caused Min-jun to pass away. Because of the accident, Duck-hee has selective amnesia or partial memory loss. Dr. Jo explains that Duck-hee lost memories before the accident, and she also doesn't remember having twin sons. Dr. Jo says Duck-hee's memory will gradually return when she's ready to accept everything. Worried about Duck-hee's condition, Jun-suk and Gum-soon agreed not to tell her that Min-jun died, and they left Min-suk with Yang-mi while waiting for Duck-hee's memory to recover. Chang-ma gives Jun-suk's manuscript, revealing he had written all his life story in it, a novel titled While You Were Sleeping. Chang-ma says Jun-suk was not writing someone else's biography, but his own story. It turns out, Jun-suk suffered from gallbladder cancer, and he might only have 1 year left to live. Feeling time is running out, Jun-suk wants Duck-hee's memory to return before he dies. Actually, Jun-suk was already very ill while staying at the hotel. Not wanting his wife to know about his illness, he used drugs to hide the cause of his death. Duck-hee finally learns of all her husband's struggles, and she embraces her son once again. Duck-hee watches the last video recorded on Jun-suk's car dashcam. It shows that Jun-suk returned home twice because he wanted to see his wife one last time, and the movie ends. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for the next movie storyline.